let's do this. So what you want to do is, all right, I want to get right into this, all right? So if you're standing, I know you're not because you're watching this, okay? Or if you're driving, take a moment to sit down, right? Take a moment to stop the car, right? Don't be doing this while driving. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to another video. My name is Concha Joy, your intuitive coach, and today we are going to be doing something so fun. So fun. We're going to be learning and tapping into your innate ability to be psychic. Okay, because everyone has a little psychic within us, okay? And I do want to say that, I am getting all kinds of emails on my phone. So if you hear a little clicking, then I'm going to be on my phone, video recording, and on my camera. Okay, so hello. So anyways, I just want to throw that out there because might be a little bit of a distraction. Okay, so if you're watching this video, then get ready to be able to learn how to, use your third eye, how to tap into your heart energy. Because, there's a part of us that is psychic because we can feel the heart energy, right? The heart energy is the most expansive energy, baby. We know that the heart has a 5,000 times larger electromagnetic frequency than any other, organ in the body, okay? Stronger than the brain, stronger than any part of the body. And our body has cellular memory, okay? So sometimes we are feeling a lot of different things, and it's amazing to tap into our heart, especially if we're wanting to get a little psychic here. Okay, so let's first off talk about, there's a little bit of ethics behind being psychic, okay? You want to make sure that if you're tapping into someone's energy, if you're tapping into a specific person's energy or a group's energy, you want to ask permission from their higher self, right? From their higher version, because there are certain things on a human level that are to remain private, right? Everyone has their own evolutional journey. Everyone has things that they do want to keep private, and there are also things that that person might not be ready to hear. Let's say you're tapping into someone's energy for their own good, right? Then you're going to find out some information, hypothetically, right? Some information that you would be like, dang, I need to tell them. But if they're not ready to hear it, then you're going against like a code of ethics. So basically, you want to ask permission from their higher self, their inner being, and you're going to get the information that they want to reveal to you. That might not be any information at all. Okay? So anyways, today we're going to be doing that. And I also brought my oracle decks. I got a lot of them, baby. Okay, let me just show you. This is not sponsored, but these are my oracle decks. I love the energy deck. Okay, Kuan Yin, awesome, amazing. Rumi, this is just a love, baby, a love kind of deck. And then I use sacred geometry. All right, I have a few more decks, but these are my go-to decks. Okay, so let's do this. So what you want to do is, all right, I want to get right into this, all right? So if you're standing, I know you're not because you're watching this, okay? Or if you're driving, take a moment to sit down, right? Take a moment to stop the car, right? Don't be doing this while driving. So we're going to take a moment, find a seat, find a comfortable seat. You can also do it lying down, but if I noticed that if you're new to meditation and you're lying down, you might go ahead and fall asleep. So you want to go ahead and just stay seated, okay? Get somewhere comfortable, but not so comfortable that you're going to fall asleep, okay? And I'm going to do this with you, okay? So what you want to do is just go ahead and relax all the muscles in your body. All right, so I'm just taking a moment to relax the pelvic floor, relax the stomach muscles. All right, do it with me, okay? Take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. If you need to roll out your shoulders or roll out your neck, feel free to do it. All right. So as you're relaxing all the muscles in your body, I'm just going to give you a little bit of energy clearing to just relax your muscles even more, okay? I'm just kind of loosening up any space around the heart and around the head and around the neck. All right. So just relax all the muscles. Relax the muscles in your shoulders. Relax the muscles in your back. Take some looser, light breaths, right? Some loose, light, easy breaths. And visualize that your channels are opening up, whether your channel is receiving information through, like you might have a song pop up in your head. You might have a saying pop up in your head. And I'm just literally loosening up your energy. That's all I'm doing, right? It's a multidimensional kind of loosening up. I don't know if you feel it. You might feel it. If you feel tingly or if you feel any heat or any kind of sensations, let me know, because that's you probably experiencing this. All right. All right. So yeah, let's take this time. All right. So if there's a certain situation, outcome, person that you want to get, a little bit of information on, right? And it's, of course, ethical information, of course. So let's take a moment. We're going to all do this together. All right. You want to ask their higher self permission. So let's do it. Let's ask our higher self permission. Is it okay if I read this situation? Is it okay if I read, I'm open to, you're gonna be able to do it in many different ways. You might be able to feel the information. You might get words in your head. You might have a thought pop up, right? Clairsentient, clairvisual. You might see something. So be open to whatever way you're going to receive that, right? It might be a new way to receive. All right, so we're closing the eyes. All right, and there is a situation that I was wanting to tap into, but let's see. So I have this person that I was feeling like this energy of irritation around their energy, right? And I'm not going to say who it is or what the situation is about or if they're mad at me. It's nothing like that. But that's the energy that I'm going to tap into right now. All right. So not even talking about me. Let's talk about you. All right. This person, situation, or circumstance. Take a moment to just feel it, to just breathe it. Let go of any of if this is a situation you have high emotions around, you're not going to want to do that situation your first time, because you might be projecting. You might be projecting what you think about the situation, and you want to be able to receive, right? You're not thinking about words. You're not thinking about, oh, this is how they feel. No. You are receiving. You are receiving. So remember, you might be projecting. So you want to pick a situation that you don't really have a lot of energy around. You don't really have a lot of heavy thoughts or feelings around, whether that is excitement, whether that is joy, whether that is like, oh, I hope I get this job, whatever it is. Let's choose a situation that is really light. Okay? So a person that is really light, it could be your friend. You could be next to your friend right now and be doing this with a friend. Okay? And then take a moment to just notice if you get any words. Let's just say here together. And it's not going to take 2 or 3 minutes. It might take 10 minutes. It might take 15 minutes. But let's give ourselves a good, 10 minutes to just feel it out. All right? So as you're tapping into the energy, I'm going to talk nice and slow for you. Just let yourself breathe. Notice if any words are coming up. And let it be the first words or the first feelings that pop up. Let that be accurate. Because even if it's accurate or not, this is your practice, right? This is your practice. All right? And by the way, whatever is going on with you, I'm going to pull a card or two towards the end of this video so that you can get more clarity on your situation. So I am giving a message to anyone watching this video. Okay? So let's keep it quiet now. Let's just breathe for a bit. Okay. So if any words came up for you, sit with those words, right? Sit with those words. Sit with those feelings. Okay? Don't think about what does that mean to you. Think about what that means about the situation, about the person, right? Oh, I'm feeling frustrated. I'm feeling irritation. I'm feeling excitement, right? Whatever that is, all right? I'm going to be here with you. Let's just take some time. Let's just take some time to breathe, right? Notice if any visuals come up, right? You might be seeing visuals of grass. You might be seeing visual of shoes. You might be seeing random visuals, and you're going to be like, what does that mean? Feel it. What does it feel like? And just breathe. Relax all the muscles, because you're receiving now. You're receiving now. You're not trying, you're not looking. Gonna give it 1 or 2 more minutes before I pull that card. And then keep tracing it back. Like if you get a situation where you're feeling like, oh, that's an energy of frustration. Okay, why is it frustrating? Oh, I'm feeling irritation. Why is it irritation? All right. So the most powerful thing we can do as co-creators is realize that our power is literally asking. Our power is to question, right? To be curious, right? We don't want to forget about the curiosity of life. We don't want to forget about, okay, oh, they're just frustrated. Dang, that's messed up of them to be so angry and irritated. Well, maybe they're frustrated because they're excited to see you, and that's the frustration energy coming up, right? You just never know what that energy means. So it's our job to ask why, right? You're ever in a situation where, you want to do something and you just accept that, oh, they said no. Well, we got to ask why. We have to create a whole dialogue. We have to create an understanding of where they're coming from, so that we can have a full grasp and full understanding of, the situation without jumping to conclusions, without, getting our mind all worked up when we don't even know, right? Okay, so you can always, pause this video or, if you're tapping into some strong energies, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards here, okay? So I'm going to pull a card about the energy of the situation for you. Okay, so this is an energy read for my viewers of this video, that's going to help them along their way. Ugh, guys, I don't know if this card came upright or upside down, but basically broken heart came up. Okay, so you're either this situation is either breaking your heart, making you feel, let me just read the card. Okay, so let's see. Okay, grief and loss. Okay, so if it's upright, this card shows a broken heart revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled heart. This hurt may be from long ago, or it may be pain from a more recent event. Either way, deep healing is called now. Okay, vent your feelings or release the person or situation involved. And all you got to do is just journal it out or talk about it, because then you can release whatever that energy is in your heart, okay? So open your heart to divine love and healing vibes, okay? Make self-care a priority, okay? And let me tell you something about self-care. Self-care is not a beauty routine. I mean, that is a part of self-care, but self-care is taking care of our emotions, right? Taking care of our inner space, okay? So if the broken heart in reverse marks a time of renewal and hope, okay? Pain and trauma is behind you now. All right, so let's say the affirmation. This is what I love about this deck, is you get an affirmation with the card. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Okay, let me pull another card, since I don't know if this one was upright or upside down. Let me pull another card, and hopefully I'll see if this card is upright or upside down, okay? So it's more clear. All right, so I'm pulling a card here for this collective that is watching this video. And this is gonna be, look at this is amazing. I know, don't be judging my facial expressions, okay? Don't be judging me, okay? Got the Sun card. This is an amazing card to pull up, because guess what? It means that your energy is revived, baby. So let's see. New beginnings and great creativity. Okay, the sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. Okay, so this is the affirmation. I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. And I'm choosing to create happiness now, baby. Because life is too short, honey. Okay? So I'm going to grab one more card. I'm feeling one more card. And then we're going to go with the Sacred Geometry deck. Okay, so let's see what comes up, honey. Ooh, this card came up, but I pushed it back down because I was like, Lord knows I don't want this card upright. But hey, I didn't choose to choose this card. I'm just grabbing the card, okay? Deceit upside down. This is very good because it means the deceit is over. And remember, this is deceit that you're giving yourself, right? We can give ourselves deceit when we're not being honest about a situation. Right? When we are in denial of a situation, which usually when we're in denial, we don't even know we're in denial. Why? Because we're in denial. So the deceit is over, whether someone else was deceiving you or whether that deceit was in yourself. Okay, so let me just talk about the affirmation. Okay, so this is hidden tactics and manipulation. So you're no longer any of that negative energy, okay? Affirmation, I want you to say it with me, okay? I am honest with myself and others. I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. And you know what? I really feel like law of attraction says when we hold a thought for 17 seconds or longer, we're letting that energy come into our life. So I say, let's hold this thought for these 17 seconds, okay? All right. So let's do it. I am honest with myself and others, right? And let's think of how we're honest with ourselves and others, right? Being truthful to ourselves and others, right? I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. So let's just think about how that feels, right? I attract great honesty, right? Doesn't it feel good when you're attracting honest people into your life? It does feel really nice. I attract integrity, right? People that are truthful, people that, say what they mean what they say, right? Me too, saying what I mean, meaning what I say, right? To the best of my ability, because we can only say what we mean to the ability that we know ourselves, right? I had someone in my life, really annoying situation, let me tell you. And he was always like, you're not whole, or whatever he would say, right? I can't even remember what he would say, right? But I was like thinking about it, like, bitch, I am whole. Okay, but that, I mean, you know what I'm saying. But that was just like an irritating situation, which I probably should journal about this, right? Because you could see that I got some emotions around the situation. That's why it came to my head. But it was like, We are whole. We are whole, but we are only whole to the ability of how much we know ourselves, right? We're always learning about ourselves every single day. Every single day we're learning about ourselves. So this is the thing. If I don't know how I would react in a certain situation, if I don't know myself to that ability, then yeah, you could say that I'm not whole, but we are whole. It's just that every time that we're learning about ourselves, we are realizing, oh, this is another aspect of me that I can learn more about, that I can understand better, right? That's me being a little defensive on the whole situation. Like, no, I was whole. I am whole, right? Because we're always learning about ourselves. How are you going to call someone not whole when it's literally just like, okay, let's say an 18-year-old, right? You have 18 years on this earth. Like, you got another 50, 60, 70, 80 years to go, whatever, 120 years to go. But just because you're going to be learning every year of your life does not mean that you are not whole. All it means is that you didn't know how you're going to react in that situation. Okay? So, there, buddy. Okay, there we go. Let's go back into this energy, okay? I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. All right, so think about all the ways you're receiving support. Think about all the ways you're receiving integrity. Let's take some time to breathe into that. Right? Because we want to attract that good energy into us, right? Into our experience. All right? I attract great honesty, I attract great integrity, and I attract support from the universe. All right? So this is one thing I can say, support from the universe. Let's say it together, baby. The universe supports me. Okay? The universe supports me. The universe supports me, right? We can think about it like this. We don't know, right? We don't know anything, right? We don't know for sure about a certain situation. But what we can say is that I either buy into the idea of that I do believe that, or I buy into the idea of that I don't believe that. And guess what? I choose. Right? This is our divine empowerment coming through, right? The ability to choose. I choose to know. I choose to believe. I choose to allow the universe to support me. I choose to allow that energy, the universe to support me, okay? And let's hold that for 17 seconds, right? I allow and I choose that the universe supports me in my highest regard, in my best ways possible. Okay? And that is all. That is all. I know I said that I was going to pull one of these, so let's pull it. Let's pull it. Okay? Let's do this. All right. I'm going to give it a moment. Just breathing. Okay, I'm ready. Let's pull one card for this collective energy. Whoever's watching this video. Ooh, baby. This is some juicy stuff right here. Miracle 33. It's a miracle, honey. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves. Oh my God. Can you believe that? The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Right? I choose to believe that anything is possible. You want to know why? Because everything is energy. I mean, come on. If everything is energy and all you got to do is create the vortex of energy of the thought in favor of what it is you desire, isn't that enough to create something, bring it into fruition? I mean, that would make sense. So why wouldn't you believe, right? We could either choose to believe or choose to not believe. And guess what? I am choosing to trust. I am choosing to believe that. So anyways, that is it, y'all. That is it. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, honey. And remember, I am always posting new videos every single Tuesday. Next week, I got a really good video coming for you. Okay, it's you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay. So, anyways, I wanted to say that I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, which is @yoga-with-Concha. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, then hit the subscription button below and give me a little thumbs up love, baby. And also, you know what helps the algorithm is comments. So if you want to write me a million comments, you can, right? And yeah, that is it. So hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you all for the next video next week on Tuesday. That's my day, baby. Okay? Mwah. Bye.